Well, welcome back, Scorpio, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I am your host. This is your general reading for the week of November 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Thank you for your patience and for waiting for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new here, we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, it's my interpretation of what is going on. Every reader has a different style. Past, present, and future. Wow. Okay. Let me line these up a little bit better. There it is. Past position, we have the Eight of Pentacles. In the present position, the Four of Pentacles. And in the future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's see what's on the energy on the bottom. The Sun. Wow. Okay. Scorpio, I giggle because the last three readings, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Leo all had the moon as the bottom card. So here you are with the Sun saying, you know, it almost doesn't matter what shows up on this table right now for this reading, because the Sun as the undercurrent for all of this is going to tell me that things are good for you. Like there's an energy of we have victory, we have goodness. The spirit is looking out for you, Scorpio. So kudos to you. In this past position, this Eight of Pentacles is all about the work. We pull from the top of the deck. Let's see what else we have. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And I don't do reversals. Let's skedaddle these a little over here. Scoochy scooch. And then, everybody still in view? Yeah. We have the Page of Swords. So in this past position, what I'm seeing for you is opportunity and abundance. Like nobody's beeswax, kids. Scorpio, you have or are in the mix of or just came off of a big decision, a big choice point. There might have been opportunities for new work, added work, on a promotion in work, whatever this work is with this Eight of Pentacles, whatever your craft is, your art. It could just be, you know, something you're really good at that you actually don't get paid for yet, you know? But I feel that you're making a decision or have made the decision. And although this Page of Swords is a new beginning, and there might be some new emotions around it, they are looking back, and I think they just look back to make sure that you're safe. You know, like when you go out for a sail, if you're just going up the coast, you kind of always want to see the coastline to the side so you can make sure you're on course, and have that kind of like touchstone of like, where am I going? What am I doing? Safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. So that's the energy that Page of Swords is coming up for me. But the Wheel of Fortune here says anything is possible. Anything is possible. So I believe this reading is going to be released a few days earlier than the 17th. So if you're still in the mix of that, trust the process is what I want to say. We do have the Four of Pentacles here, and sometimes that means, you know, keeping your money close, keeping your ideas close, don't share with people yet. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, but also don't be a miser, right? Because there's some swift movement coming forth with this Eight of Wands, followed by the King of Wands. It's a lot of fire for you, Scorpio. You're water. And then the Knight of Wands. Wow, nothing but action and fire happening here, friends. I feel like I could see why you might be holding on tight. You might be just holding on tight to the rails because you feel like you might be on a tilt-a-whirl. So this week coming up might be moving swiftly and quickly. And I feel that as long as you can stay grounded, taking time out for yourself to meditate, taking time out to journal on what is important, what's the priority, where do you want to be going? Because opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles is going to show up. There's going to be new things on the horizon. This King of Wands is representing this entrepreneurial energy, this new way of being. It's so interesting. the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and this page are all looking this way, back over here. So if we take that literally, like looking at the cards, looking at my past actions, looking at where I've come and the choices I have made, might be something to consider. What are your patterns? What are your things that you keep repeating that might need to be addressed so that we can have a better outcome? Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Now you have the divine counterparts here, the King and Queen of Wands. Kids, you are on fire. Fire! I tell you. Sorry. There's you're expressing your power, your creativity, going forth, and honestly, don't give a rip of what other people say. You're gonna just do it. Ace of Cups, your second ace on the table here. This is awesome. Your cup runneth over. You are given opportunities. There might be a lot of emotion as well, but the intuition, the creativity is flowing. The feminine energy is flowing. It doesn't matter what gender you are. We all have that divine masculine and feminine, and that's that intuition that's coming through. And look at this. I'll follow it up with the Emperor. This feels really good to me, Scorpio. I feel that you are ready for anything, as I point to this Emperor who's sitting here on the throne, but underneath their cloak, they have their armor on. Sorry, couldn't find the word. So any moment they can like get up and go to battle, but they don't need to, right? They're the Emperor. They get to decide what's going on next. I feel there's a lot of good energy here for you, Scorpio. There's definitely something that you can build upon and grow from. I also feel that you are taking a big leap, and I'm here for it. I would love to know what it is. Leave it in the comments if you would. And if you don't mind, consider liking and subscribing. Leave a comment. As I said, I'll be back next week. So until then, take good care.